Hello. This week we discuss where should the youth look to prepare for jobs in a post-COVID scenario. The pandemic has done extraordinary damage to the psyche of the world. We are in a scared new world. Fear is the key here. Old types of jobs have suddenly disappeared. There will be a fundamental change, and there is already a fundamental change in the demand structure of jobs. New skills are required. So we need to prepare ourselves for these new types. We need to reposition ourselves. Let me try to help you identify some of the sectors where we could prepare ourselves. The first big growth area is naturally, without any surprise, the health sector. People so nervous about a virus. That means that the digital health value chain is going to be important for quite some time to come. The fallout is an expansion in the medical services, in the medical devices sector, in the pharmaceutical companies, in medical insurance. So if one can get into the orbit of any one of these subsectors, I think job prospects would be quite promising. The second growth area, to my mind, is pure technology, both hardware and software. If you can get a foothold somewhere in robotics or in the Internet of Things, in artificial intelligence, in big data mining, in analytics, data analytics, I think one should easily land a job. Cybersecurity becomes very important because there are so many hackers, there are so many stealth bombers, and therefore platforms will need cybersecurity personnel. So IT is a promising field. The third job growth area, to my mind, is a natural corollary of a world that has become more introspective. All of us have become more inward looking, more introvertish. They have withdrawn themselves into cocoons of quietude. That being so, one is always busy with the devices, the gadgets, technical gadgets, whether it be the mobile, the laptops, the tablets. So the entire supply chain of these gadgets holds a big promise for jobs. A fourth sector is the e-commerce sector. As most products go online, there will be demand for full enterprise service managers who can manage the working relationship, be it in retail, be it in media, be it in telecommunication. All of the big platforms will need operational maintenance, marketing staff. And therefore, that is one area. The fifth area is education. It has always been an evergreen area in times of stress. People don't want to be seen as being unemployed. So students move on to learning a little longer. And now with online learning names like Swayam, NPTEL, Coursera, MIT, EDX, these are household names. So those of us who are postgraduates or who have PhDs or MPhil can really reposition themselves. A lot many students are trying to acquire skills and course certificates to show on their resume. So education is a green sector. The sixth area is logistics. As the world trade improves, as we get back to buying and selling products, I think we will need more operators. We will need more supervisors. The world cannot do without trade. So a specialization in warehousing, a specialization in transporting, shipping, aviation, cargo shipping, all of these will really help us. The final area which I'd like to leave with you is financial institutions like banks. like NBFCs, like insurance companies, as I already mentioned. There have been a carry forward of recruitment this year. So there will be a number of openings in the coming year. Public sector banks, for example, will be under pressure from government to recruit. But remember, financial institutions are in a new reality, in a new circumstances. Fintech, blockchain, traders in bonds, in equity, in foreign exchange are the skills that we have to develop. Credit analysis, risk management, these are the areas that you should look to. Insurance is a very promising field as there is an insecurity already cast in the minds of the people. And that should translate into more health policies. Finally, I'd like to, for those of us who are looking for cash immediately, Jig Economics helps. That's freelance writing. You have the skills to write. If you have the skills to do tasks which freelance people contract out, it could be an income earner. Go to platforms which are very reliable, which have good references. And you could. In any case, I caution you that in the new scared world, one has to be fast-paced. One has to be multitasked. One has to be high energy driven, self-motivated, creative, and analytical. The world needs problem solvers. The world needs excellent customer service personnel. Remember, we are all in an Uber world. Why do I say that? Gone are the days of long-term duration contracted employees. Hiring for jobs is exactly like hiring a taxi. It is a contractual relationship for the performance of a task. If you perform well, you are rehired. So we'll have to get this mindset of performance resulting in further performance loop. Thank you.